Scientists at the European Space Agency were jumping for joy today. A landmark project they've been working on for years had a big breakthrough. They're trying to land a probe on a comet. It's called Rosetta, and today Rosetta woke up after years of hibernation in deep space. Now, as Robin Gill reports, the scientists are preparing it for a daring encounter.
After a 2.5-year slumber, Rosetta's alarm clock went off, and scientists are chomping at the bit.
We're going to move forward and start doing the science we've been promising for 20 years.
Before Rosetta's wake-up call, the European Space Agency got into the social media spirit, encouraging science geeks to feel they were part of the mission.
Oh, wake up, Rosetta!
E ora, Rosetta, dai!
The probe was launched in 2004, settling about 800 million kilometers from the sun. Rosetta runs on solar energy, so to save power, in 2011 scientists put it into hibernation mode because Rosetta was moving away from the sun's orbit. Down on planet Earth, astronomers and physicists have been waiting for this day.
Every time you put a spacecraft into sleep mode, there's always the risk that it won't wake back up, especially when you've had to put it into sleep mode for as long as Rosetta has been. So this is very good news that it has woken up and that it's communicating, but there's a lot of work left to do.
That's because the probe has a date with comet 67P. The ice ball comes around every 6.5 years, and never before has a probe landed on a comet, which doesn't have the best gravity.
If you're on a comet and you jump, if I did that on a comet, I would be continuing to rise away and would pretty much escape.
Then it's a matter of testing the material on the comet.
They're considered the building blocks of the solar system, so it's kind of like getting a peek into solar system history.
We're talking 4.6 billion years of history and putting several theories to the test.
Many scientists believe that our oceans didn't originate from the interior of the Earth through volcanic eruptions, but actually arrived here in the form of comets.
Scientists hope Rosetta will be ready for a rendezvous with the comet in November. Robin Gill, Global News, Vancouver.